keep that going, bring up the very funny Jim Hirschman. Let him know, folks.
Well, great. Welcome to Amateur Night at the Cheetah. Oh, shit, you're all wearing your clothes. Oh, this is McCurdy's. Shit, you wouldn't want to see me strip anyways. Unless you want to see a grown man with more hair on his back than a gorilla. Well, my name is Jim. I'm a real estate agent. I got a couple of claps out there. That's a few more than a lawyer would have got. Hey, what's the difference between a lawyer and a realtor? One passed the bar, and one sleeps on top of the bar. This town has more realtors and more lawyers than any other town in per capita in the United States. I mean, everybody's getting a real estate license. I don't know what you got to do to make extra money. I'm up here stripping one week, telling jokes the next. I don't know what's harder, doing all this or getting your realtor to return your phone calls. Right? So when I was taking my real estate class, in the back of the book, there was a chapter on how to use your real estate terms to pick up ladies. My favorite chapter. So I'd go into the bar and I'd be down at Silver Grill and I'd say, hey, if you were words on my contract, you'd be the fine print. Hey, if you were an FHA loan, you'd pique my interest. Hey, did you go to the Equator last week to show a house? Because you're fucking hot. But the best one was, hey, you want to come back to my house and check out my pocket listing? I'm like, bring your friends back and I'll give her the multiple listing service. Needless to say, none of those jokes worked, so I did what everybody else did and bought a Benz. Last week, or a couple of weeks ago, I turned 56 and I got my first colonoscopy. True story. And I know, I waited like 6 years to get it done, so call me a pussy, I don't care. No one likes to do that. So I'm getting wheeled down the aisleway there with the doctor, and I said, hey doc, be careful in there, you're boldly going where no man has gone before. Maybe a transvestite with a carrot, but no man. So I get back into the operating room, and I'm with the nurse, and we're in the recovery room, and I'm like, hey, they don't really knock you out anymore. You're kind of half in and out of sedation, and I'm like, hey, did I say anything stupid in there? And she gives me this, you're an asshole look. I'm like, well, what did I say? I said, well, you told the doctor you're pretty sure that Ronald Reagan was buried in a cemetery, not your asshole. Hey, doc, did you find my dignity up there? Hey, doc, now I know what Kermit the Frog and the Muppets feel like. Oh, man. So Doc came back, and he's in the recovery room with me and the nurse, and I said, Doc, I got one more favor to ask. Write a note to my wife telling her you didn't find my head up my asshole. I know you guys want that note. You guys will be making your appointments next week. So I took a trip, vacation a couple weeks ago. I went back to Michigan to see the Michigan State-Indiana game. Michigan State won, finally. They stink, so's that state. It rained the whole time.
Go green!
Thank you. And it was good to get home, to get through the doors and pet my wife and kiss my dog. And it's late, we're lying in bed. It's about 5:30. And I looked over at my wife and I'm like getting kind of horny. I'm starting to get a chubby. You guys know what that is? Have someone explain it to you, because I'm not. So I look at my wife, and she's gorgeous. She's got these big old tits. I mean, they're Dolly Parton-sized tits. And she's got this mouth, these lips, great for kissing and sucking. So I don't even mind her size 18 size feet. Because when I'm fucking her, I'm just looking at those teeth, looking at those tits, concentrating on those tits. I'm fucking her, because if I look up at those 18 size dogs, I think I'm fucking LeBron James. I don't want to be thinking about LeBron James when I'm making love to my wife. I like the guy, but... So I turned to her, and I said, hey, baby, are you feeling kind of frisky? You want to do the nasty? She said, baby, I can't do the nasty tonight because tomorrow I got that gynecologist appointment. I'm like, so? You don't have to go to the dentist, do you? Thank you.